Barcelona welcoming Valencia, #1 versus #4. Champions League significance on the line here today. And Phil Shane alongside Ray Hudson, two teams that have been stellar. Barcelona, though, starting to feel a little bit of the heat. But can Valencia turn them over at home?
Well, wonderful support as always at Camp Nou. And today Barcelona might need it. If last week's trip to Sevilla was a big banana skin, this one is equally so. This wonderful team of Valencia comes in to take on Messi and Neymar. But make no mistake.
And Piqué gets in front.
Wonderful tracking back by Rose, celebrates. There's too much thanks to go around. What a start for Lucho Enrique. Phil, this goal starts on...
You have an idea when people talk about the talent of playing Barcelona close for the last 5, winning that one, drawing one, and the 3 losses, all by a Liga. But it looks like they've brought their fancy stuff here today. Well, Messi.
Barcelona knew that the game in Paris was going to be a tester, and this one even more so in a lot of people's eyes, my own included. Valencia is only one of the 3 top half teams Barca's got left. Look out!
Messi eludes the challenge again.
Magic!
Poked free at the last moment by Otamendi, still loose.
What a tackle. Side! And Bravo does brilliantly well, not just to save it, but to suffocate the ball. Naranjas! That's oranges, Phil, in Spanish. Naranjas! For Valencia's nickname.
Not exactly clockwork.
Oh,
Messi, but the foul against Neymar as the Brazilian goes down. Here's Messi. 3 in.
Great ball.
Suarez trailing.
Magic.
Scoops it across for Messi, and he just couldn't climb high enough.
Wonderful identifying from Messi for Suarez, and then again repaying the favour, seeing the streaking number 10 in and picking him out beautifully, but just a little al dente. So close.
A give and go.
Wet laundry, Barcelona defensively. Valencia recognise it, and they are again, all year long, all season long, is coming from the Valencians.
Took a massive comeback from Sevilla, but it might have taken something out of this Barcelona squad, or at least given Valencia reason to hope.
It should have been called a foul, but by Fuego. That's good refereeing. These white shirts, the mesh moving, continual pressure.
Xavi.
If Mascherano hadn't got that one, Phil, I think that's the equaliser. We haven't seen the replay of it yet.
And if I remember, it was supposed to be a 94-minute game, and he scored almost in the stroke of 94, trying to shake things up a bit.
This crowd applauding final possession, some more tipping, hanging on to the edge of the cliff like Wile E. Coyote and Valencia.
Here's Messi. Orban thought about charging out, retreats. See how Mascherano is starting to push forward. I think that's one of the wrinkles they've been working on with Busquets out there. We already saw what Busquets, but spins away.
Alcázar, 21. Rodrigo, 24. Gomez, 21 years old.
Mustafi in the back, just 23.
Yep. Orban, 26. I mean, the very
easier run. Granada, Rayo, and Eibar. But then a trip to the Bernabeu.
Brilliant play again from Valencia. The big white skinny man again, saving Claudio Bravo.
Messi, as Neymar gets taken out again. Trailing run in the area.
Take a look at it again. Not just sure. I think Adriano was looking to get something there. A wonderful ball to find him. I haven't seen the possession stats.
Álvaro Negredo.
Messi being kept in his bottle, but he can only do that for so long.
Orban got the ball as it was knocked free by Rodrigo. Valencia looking to stretch their unbeaten streak away to 6. Haven't done that since 2011. Barcelona all they could handle, though.
It's the battle for the Champions League that this Valencia team is looking towards, and what is fueling their fire. And he had a go.
Spinning in, Suarez tried to pull a David Luiz, but not. Nothing. 40th minute.
Rakitic. This season for Barcelona, and it falls to all men but Messi. Ingenious out wide. Cuts in. This is a magnificent ball and a beautiful flick on from Suarez. The pullback's great. Giant open net are waiting, and Messi shanks it and is as sloppy as a soup sandwich with that. Galactus interruptus. Wonderful embroidered passing again, though. Nothing hitting hope. It was beautifully constructed. What a miss.
Fagouli's trying to get there, but can't. It will be a throw-in. One of the things that's so mesmerizing about this La Liga, though, is you take a look at the top 5. Messi stripped but fouled, and each one of them does it in their own individual way. Kind of sense Villarreal not that far away from joining the top of the bunch. Here's Messi, staying with him, Rodrigo. Passes him off to Fuego.
But pushing the door open here. Another wonderfully created opportunity from Valencia.
9 shots to 3 for the visitors. 43rd minute.
Well, this man could have really done a long way to go to sealing that one with that second goal. What an insurance, and what a much needed one it would have been. That
trying to poke through. Messi drawing Otamendi off the back line. Now who would be the one coming out, Mascherano or Busquets? First half in the books,
well,
and it makes interesting reading.
Celebratory goal for Barcelona, and that was it. That's all she wrote. It's all been Valencia, the wonderful Valencia. That Arangas are absolutely glistening here today. With radio team needs to be altered. They need to be a lot more sharper focused. They need to be aggressive in defending. They need to be quicker with their passes, more accurate. It's ticking all of the boxes against Barcelona. Subdue this Valencia side spirit as much as anything. They had the opportunity.
Of their last 10 away goals have come in the first.
Great
Suarez, but just a little too far afield.
I think the flag comes up anyhow, but this is very close. In live time, it looked as if he was holding.
Reliving his youth as he burst down the sidelines, but unfed. Now they'll look for Neymar. Cut off.
Turn. Can it pick a pass out? Nobody running off for Busquets.
Messi, a little bit gap. Valencia retreating quickly. Now Mustafi stepping up to challenge. Almost flicked past Mascherano and won back. Although taken right back by Barcelona. Bursting forward, Neymar. 10 minutes into the second half. Square for Messi. Wide for Alves. Back for the glancing header. Neymar deflects off the defense.
A wonderful
and right
ball
to
played
Alves.
into him, but it's a poor header. He sees it coming. Dani Alves is brilliant with the service. Neymar feeds out to Messi, and Messi leads it on. But look at this. It's a diving header. It's a little behind him, but he gets nowhere near enough pop on it. It's a very difficult header. Better by Barcelona. Lovely ball from Piqué.
With Busquets drop 12 goals in their last 3 league matches at home. They're happy to have one today. Neymar across the face. Messi lifts. Xavi chases. Mustafi Matthews pass, plays it across for Alves, fakes the shot, finds Messi, who can't quite contort himself enough.
And he would have been onside had this Wonderfully creative ball from Dani Alves, found him. He's onside all right, but he cannot adjust his diminutive frame and catch it sweetly. Great run, wonderful pass from Alves.
These are the types of games people were talking about when you even pointed out Real Madrid probably the favorite to win, even when they were down by 4. Barca dropping points at Sevilla and hanging on for dear life here. Final half hour reached. Can they hold on? Offside again. Third of the match against Barcelona. Mathieu had to wait for the ball to roll.
From Jeremy Mathieu.
Messi with players down. Suarez
still nudges it on.
Looked like it's Fuego that took the brunt. Play on, in on the overlap. But again, the flag comes up.
Ingenious beyond belief, this from Messi. Look at this ball from Messi. It's under him. It's a reach in from Parejo. Dexterity under pressure from Messi. Looking sharper.
Piqué finds his teammate Messi again, who turns upfield. Rakitic keeps it alive for Alves. Again for the Croat, who does it again for Messi. Suarez to his right, but he drives into the challenge. Draws another foul just outside the area.
Messi's driving on to 3 white shirts, and he ain't backing down, but they are. And it's Dani Parejo that steps in and intervenes, and he clips Messi. He's not going to take the risk of Messi getting by him and facing 2 other players. Take a look at this. Parejo comes across, Messi's driving into 2 players, and Parejo says, I don't like those odds. I'm taking him down. It's got to be Messi.
Normally, Xavi can pick out a Suarez at the back post, but Messi...
The height of this ball off. The azimuth angles and the zeniths and all that stuff is perfection, but the groundsman put an extra paint. They can paint on the goalposts. Oh, wonderful effort. The height is as much as important as the accuracy of the straight through on a situation like that, but Messi almost got everything right.
Suarez will exit. Pedro will check in. A round of applause from the goal scorer.
It's just
lifted by Alves.
Nice
nodded
header.
Back for Messi. Poke free, Feghouli. Goal 54 seconds in officially, needing that first half, but unable to get on the board. Midway through this second half, Pedro wants it, but no. Finds it on the receiving end now, but behind Rakitic as he delivers. Up forward, Alcácer.
Well won.
Lost his balance.
And
Alves
again,
fighting through.
Tremendous play from Dani Alves.
Messi.
Great challenge
from Fuego. Now Messi in the center circle.
He's gone for it.
And he goes for Mathieu. Chests to the box. Drives it across.
Wonderful service again from Jeremy Mathieu, and it's an outstretched leg of his Barragán that comes across, and just as he...
Pedro and Alves now in for Messi, finds a pocket.
Magic.
Messi
and
wide.
Again.
Alves looking to return.
Good ball.
Lifts for Neymar, just enough from Barragán. Could not find Fuego.
Got to wait for Messi to get onside, and he does.
Messi to the arc.
Great tackle.
And Otamendi not...
This is a wonderful challenge. Diving in to perfection and timing it wonderful.
Dangerous.
Beautifully for him.
And Messi toying with Otamendi, cuts to his left, back to his right, back to his left. Otamendi's seen that on the practice fields before. Messi again scoops for Neymar, onside. Mustafi.
There's that wonderful defending from Otamendi. Right here. But he didn't overcommit, he didn't make Messi's mind up for him. Off as its central hub of this resurgent Barcelona. we're still getting asked questions, serious ones, in this thrilling, beautiful OVR game.
Neymar. Mustafi drawn out of the middle. Avifuego peeling back to cover.
Rakitic saying his apologies to Dani Alves, who wanted that one fed down that side.
A little slip, but Messi makes it look good. At the moment, Barcelona has the tiger by the tail and knows they better not let go. Bursting forward.
Challenge.
Rodrigo finally denied.
Yeah. Goes past 3 players, and then Piqué one step ahead of him for his last touch. Lovely.
Rakitic takes it away. Spotted Pedro. Finds Messi though. Neymar on the near side. Drags, delivers. Neymar trying to return the favor, but off Otamendi and out for a corner.
Sergio Roberto holds his run at the top of the box. Neymar,
but he'll have a second chance.
Neymar wanting it again. He's ignored, going to the right instead of the left.
Messi.
Good ball.
Played across, but no one there.
He took Messi into his feet, even in those tight situations, and Pedro didn't do it. Tried to lead him into space.
Does well.
He's had a tremendous second half. Magic.
Back heel for Messi, edge of the area, and again it's Otamendi.
Played Dani Alves, and again.
Cuts around Gomez. Messi lifts, tries to deliver. He'll get a second, now a third chance, now a fourth. Finally cleared away.
Wanting to pull back, Pedro sees the angle that he can strike it. That's wonderful goalkeeping from the ex-Almeria man, Diego Alves.
Barcelona's new #1, perhaps. Skips back to midfield. Busquets for Messi. Pedro peeling away. Avifuego staying with him. Gaya pokes it free, but more time off the clock. Huge 3 points to stay in front of Real if they can. Challenging and drawing a corner now, Barcelona, as Messi upended by... Messi leans in, taken down, flag up, and more time off the clock. Not the easiest of matches to throw in the midst of a Champions League tie against PSG. Messi on the turn into the area against Gaya towards the 6, slams into Otamendi, who steals and deflects away. What a guide, but deflected. Cancelo again. He was just in case.
Well, the insurance goal comes on the last tick of the clock in what has been to do with Barcelona in Camp Nou in Valencia on the road.